Okay, I've got to tell you guys this crazy dream that I had. Obviously, if you don't go to my school, you're not going to know the people in it, but you've got to appreciate the weirdness of this dream. Just put people in the place of who I'm talking about, okay? Alright, so I had this dream that Jenny, my best friend, and I had to go to the store for my mom, so we were going to take my mom's car because something was going on with her truck and she couldn't drive it, and she couldn't drive any of the other vehicles at her grandparents' house, so we were going to go in my mom's car. Well, Jenny showed up with Sean, who is somebody I used to hang out with and I also dated, and Leah, my ex-best friend, and came to my house, and it was kind of weird to me because, I don't know, she doesn't hang out with him, so it was weird to me. But I was like, okay, whatever, not a big deal. Well, we got in my mom's car and we have a drive-through parking lot, and Sean was driving and he came back like this and turned on the road like he was going to go straight out on the main, and just stopped there and started making out with Leah, and it was in the front seat of my mom's car, which couldn't happen because only 3 people can sit there. Was Sean, Leah, me, and Jenny. Okay. And they started making out, and all I could hear was like the gross like mouth smacky noises. I'm sure people know what I'm talking about. So I was grossed out about it, and I texted Jenny because I had saw, which I did see today, that Sean had a new girlfriend, and I was wondering who it was because it didn't say on there. Well, I texted her and I said, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's his girlfriend now. Whatever, not a big deal. Well, they stopped making out and we started driving towards the store, and Leah said something about me to Sean underneath her breath, and I could hear her say my name, and the way she said it just kind of irritated me. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm done. I was mad. So Jenny was sitting here. I opened the door over her because I told them I wanted to leave. I wanted to go, and Sean told me no. And I said, if I want to go back home and not go to the store, that's up to me because we are in my mom's car. And he wouldn't let me. So I opened the door over Jenny and seriously jumped out of the car while it was moving. And I guess I messed up my knee, and I had like a mile to walk home, and I walked home the whole mile with like a messed up knee. Well, when I got home, Dakota, Leah's, in my dream ex-boyfriend, but her boyfriend currently, was in my driveway in some car that he definitely doesn't have because he drives a van. And he was telling me that he wanted to hang out with me and that he missed hanging out with me because he had fun and all this other stuff, but Leah wouldn't let him and all this other junk. And I told him that I knew it was bullcrap, and I knew that he wanted to hang out with me because he wanted to make Leah mad, and I didn't want to deal with the drama, so he just needed to leave me alone. And he said, well, whatever, I still have your number, I'll call you later when you're not as mad. So I just kind of brushed it off and figured I'd ignore him later. Well, I'm walking up to my back door, and my mom comes out, and we look over at my neighbor's house, and there are these 2 people, this girl that's like Indian looking, and this guy with like dark features and stuff, which no one lives over there that looks like that. And they had capes on and vampire teeth in. I don't know. And they jumped up on this car that was parked in my neighbor's yard and started like, you know how vampires pull up their capes and they like hiss at stuff? Okay. Well, they were doing that at the cars that were going by on the street. And obviously I'm going to think that's weird if I see that. So I asked my mom what the heck was going on, and she was like, well, Jeanna, that's what we call a hooker. They'll do anything for money. So I was confused, and I said, wait, what do you mean? And she was like, Jeanna, you know, a prostitute? Hello? And I was like, okay, and I just kind of dropped it because I just thought it was weird. And my mom said, well, I think I'm going to go in the house now because this is kind of weird. So I said, yeah, this is pretty weird. I agree with you. Let's go inside. Well, before I went inside, since Jenny was still with Sean and Leah, to the best of my knowledge, because she didn't leave with me, because I jumped out of the car, I texted her and I told her to tell Leah and Sean to bring the car back to my house because it wasn't their vehicle. They needed to bring it back. They'd been gone forever. It was ridiculous. Well, she told me they left like an hour ago. I'm at home, and they said that they were bringing the car back. So, I guess they stole my mom's car. It was weird. But, yeah, that was my dream. It was really strange. If anybody can interpret that, please tell me, because it's freakish. And if you guys have any weird dreams, go ahead and comment. Tell me what they are. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.